You what, love?
Spam or fish paste? Ah, Chuck, you've not it all got to grease.
I'm a bit off colour this morning, you know.
Ah. Oh, well, I'll chop it up for you for mid-morning. You're bound to want it when you get out.
Hilda.
Yes, love?
Hilda, I've got the... Oh, I've got the backache.
Ah, well, I'm not sleeping on no board, Stan. I don't mind going as far as rubbing in.
Oh, I've got bellyache as well.
Oh, I'll get out and get some fresh air down your windpipe.
Me lungs, you fathead.
Do your insides good. Give 'em a blow.
Oh, hello, Hilda. I wonder if you've got a couple of small bowls of tea can spare.
Yes, come on in.
Oh, Jenny.Jenny.
Elsie catching. Cup full of tea and a big hammer, eh?
Morning, Stan, and how are you?
Oh, can't grumble.
Oh, you great fat lad. You've done 9 times since you come to. Mind you, he has his reasons.
Oh?
Oh, why? Being the breadwinner takes its toll, you know.
Ah, well, I'm off, love.
Strain on his nervous system.
I said I'm going.
I've not made you butty.
I don't want them.
Ta-ra, Stanley.
Oh, heck. It's no wonder they get their ulcers, is it? Your Dennis will be next.
Ah, he seems to be eating in that way as it is.
Shame, ain't it? You can't live on love, not even if you're gifted for it.
I left him finalising the plans.
Oh, why? Wedding will be in London, I suppose.
Well, we don't really know, love, and them who'll come to it will come to it, you know.
Oh, well, there'll be no objection. Not now Stan's doing so well.
Hilda, tell me something. Has Stan ever regretted leaving them Fairclough?
Ah, well, he wasn't estimated, you see, Elsie. Estimate matters to Stan, you know.
Yeah, that's our Dennis's problem, too.
Mind you, it's very nice for them when they get it.
Yeah.
Of course I believe you, Dennis.
Well, what did you mean by it, then?
By what?
Don't go overboard, you said.
You don't have to promise me the moon, that's all.
I didn't say the moon. I said a slap-up wedding.
And a luxury cruise and a luxury flat.
Well, why the heck not? You deserve it.
Look, these things don't come free, you know, love. There aren't any rewards for getting married.
Look, I've been working my fingers round the clock
Yeah,
trying
and
to get
it's not worth it, not just to make a splash.
You think I'm showing off, don't you?
No.
Show you off? That's true.
Oh, look, Dennis, I want a nice wedding, and I want it to be nice, and I want lots of people to be there, but it's not the most important.
I want us to kick off right.
Yeah, but it's... Well, look at your mother.
My mum looked fantastic.
That's not what I mean. Look, lots of my mates that got married, well, they're all lovey-dovey, all right, but they all got hung up on being married and houses and things.
Well, it's part and parcel, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't even know if they're happy, love.
Ah, well, we will be, won't we?
That is what I want.
Right, then.
Yeah.
Right, come on, where's the teapot? It's got... Oh, I can see it's all been too much for you.
What?
Dennis, love, there's a queue of chairs waiting down there. Would you do one of them a favour? Do you have to sit on the table?
I'll go and get the toast on.
Oh, Jenny, when's the happy day, or should I guess at it?
What, you mean the date of the wedding? May 30th.
Oh, it's not been
May-
postponed.
May 29th, your Nana.
May 29th is a Wednesday.
Well, that's the day we're getting married.
Coming in with us, are you? Don't rupture yourself, will ya?
Excuse me.
Take a man, not a flame. Yeah?
Excuse me, but...
Not you.
Mrs. Stanley Ogden.
The answer's no, never.
Well, I was only wondering where I could find him.
Ministry of Labour.
He's never chucked his job up.
No, just half a bloody building.
Oh, he never told me.
No, me neither, missus. You want to watch him close, because if I catch a whiff of him round here, I'll pulverise him.
You want his sausage?
You must be joking. Don't touch it!
Beauty by Lord, come again.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Pick up sticks.
Pick up stick. You what? Oh, it's you.
See me fella?
20, yeah, Ray, you wanted.
good banks lately?
Do you like it?
Well, what are they stinging for that lot, then?
Oh, you're so material, Ray Lampton.
So are they, darling.
29.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, yeah, hey, you can take my photograph.
29. 30. 31. 31. 30.
They lived a lot together.
No.
Finally together they died.
30.
You'd make a fabulous Clyde, Ray.
Yeah, baby, I wouldn't get nabbed, though.
Hey, if we joined up,
No.
we could take him with us. He'd be that funny little fella.
Hey, C.W. Moss. Hey, you listening,
No, I
Boone?
wish you two would give over. 35.
Let's get a look at that little fella. Sort of funny.
Yeah, very funny. There's not room for very much underneath it, is there?
Well, it's not if you wanted.
Take it off, more like.
Do you count your chickens?
Oh, come off it. You didn't come in here just to show me a berry.
Are we on then?
Yeah. You meet me in here, about 8ish.
Oh, do we have to come in here, Ray?
Yeah, take 'em.
It's all them geezers staring at me. Spoils me concentration.
Oh, it's cosy in office. We can always break for a cuppa.
You don't need breaks, you don't.
I do with you, darling.
Oh, you two still chunnering then?
See.
Right. 30.
Bye, CW.
34. Liberty gibbet. Now.
Get away,
35.
Booth. I know you fancy her.
Shut. 36. No. Oh, 33. No. One. 2. 3.
Sorry to interrupt you,
Four.
Jerry, but I want to clear that bill up.
Yes, very well, Mr. Walker. It's in the office.
Well, they've not showed up yet.
No, as a matter of fact, he hasn't.
Oh, Abney's having another day or two down there. See if Stanley's properly
Stanley's
through
perfectly all right, if you ask me. He didn't mention Stanley in his letter.
Well, taking a bit of a break, maybe.
Ah, very fond of his breaks is Mr. Fairclough, you know.
Well, no harm, though.
Well, that's not my opinion, Mr. Walker. Not by a long chalk.
We brought you back, you know.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to put you to no trouble. You can't trust nobody these days, not even your nearest and dearest.
Dear. Hey, Hilda, can I hang on to your mail order catalogue for a bit? I'd like to have a browse through it.
Close for the wedding.
Well, why not? I'll treat myself. Nobody else will.
No, they won't to know.
Oh,
Hello,
dear.
Mrs. Ogden. What's got into Happy Hilda?
So much trouble with Stan by the sound of her. Is that for me?
Our Linda must be bending over backwards.
Give
Must
it
be me
here.
congratulations.
Battersea. It's me mum.
Must be me congratulations.
Dennis looked like it's addressed to me in any way it can't because we only wrote to tell her yesterday.
Ah. What'd she say?
I'll tell you later.
It's my wedding.
It's my letter.
Well then,
It's not from me mother.
do then.
Do you know my little sister's getting married same month as us?
Is that the one that's the, hippie?
Yeah. Hey, we could have a double wedding.
There'll be no jungle bells at my wedding, thank you very
She has
much.
given it up and I've told you.
Who's the fella?
He works in a bank. Here.
You kids, you're all the same. All that paint and powder and all them clothes. You finish up the same as the rest of us with a load of little pot elves in the garden.
Is he the manager? Oh, no.
Says he's got
Yeah, says he's got
yeah.
prospects, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a double wedding. After all, he's going to be my brother-in-law, isn't he?
Here you are. Now, look, that's the genuine article, that is. Printed in 1915.
How do you get hold of that then, Mr. Tatlock?
Off Will Fescus. Used to work at GPO, you know. Smell it. Your country needs you.
Yeah, doesn't read like that today, though.
No, I know it doesn't. Now to be proud of either. Now they promise them sun and recreation, give them all a silver spoon.
Hey, I'm glad I missed out on my national service.
Oh, well, if you've never done it, how do you know?
Well, I just know what I'm like, Mr. Tatlock. It's not for me.
Oh, well, of course, you're a bookworm, aren't you?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Just got to pass my exams, that's all.
No, I didn't mean no criticism. In fact, I was glad I managed to catch you reading.
Yeah, well, perhaps I'll see you in there again one
Hey,
day.
no, wait a minute. Look, he did for the dervishes, he did.
I beg your pardon?
Him, Kitchener. They sent him out there, you know, after General Gordon met his doom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I knew he drowned, but I didn't know
That's
that.
right. He was drowned on his way to Russia after...
Yes, I did know that, Mr. Tatler. Well, thanks very much indeed for the post.
Well, I mean, you know how it is. I will never want to hide my light under a bushel.
Well, it's not all that easy, is it, at first, the new district?
No, but you want to get about and meet some young folk.
I hope I will.
Hey, you ought to get yourself a girlfriend.
Well, I've not been here very long, have I?
No, well, I'll see what I can do in
Hey,
that
look, Mr.
direction
Tatler,
for you.
I'm not hard up or anything like that, you know.
No, I know that, but it's as well to have a girl on your own doorstep, isn't it? It doesn't cost as much in bus fares.
No. Don't suppose it does.
Right, well, I'll stick a good word in for you, eh? You know, I used to be a shy young lad myself once.
Sorry I'm late, love.
Be about 20 minutes. It's not started yet.
Ah, well, I'm a bit pushed. I'll make do, you know. I'll have them butties, you know.
Pushed at work, are you?
Aye, loading, you know. They use a lot of doors on this job.
Oh, aye, yeah. They was getting on with it from what I saw.
Aye. Ah, well, I'll have my sausage, yeah?
I chucked it away, Stan. Chucked it at one of them fellows who was loading things.
What did you do that for?
'Cause I couldn't chuck it at you. Pushed, are you? You've got the flaming push, you midden.
I were made a victim. Victimised, I were.
You went and put a fella's eye out.
No, I had an itchy thumb. It's still itchy, look.
And I've got an itchy fist, you great dozy apert.
Look, I'll get in the queue this afternoon. You won't go short.
Len Fairclough's yard. That's where you're going.
Oh, I'm never going to ask my job
Oh,
back.
yes, you are. What about our Irma's telly, what was meant as compensation?
I'll pay you that back.
And what about my wedding trip to London? She's not swanking it there without me. Not when it was me what rigged her out.
I'm not going calling back to him.
On your great fat belly, Stan Ogden.
May the 29th, is it? Well, the best of luck.
Thanks a lot, Jack. But it's not me that needs the congratulations, you know. It's her.
A month to go, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well...
Oh, see.
Do you know my dad's not there? He must be down the island.
Well, there's a drink waiting for you when you want it, love.
Oh.
And I'm glad about your news.
Thanks very much. Hey, how's your tummy?
Oh, not so bad. Just her and Fanny Craddock's, you know. You see that you look after his tummy.
Yeah, I will.
Ah, Jenny, love, congratulations.
Oh, thanks very much.
Suppose you're up to the eyes in preparations?
Oh, well, I haven't really started yet.
Well, don't let time deceive you, my dear. It flies.
Can't come quick enough, can it, love?
Really, Jack, we hardly expect you to appreciate the importance of planning.
Oh, I didn't know long that our kerfuffle, did I?
Only engaged without the slightest forethought. The most incompetent photographer that ever draped his head.
Just because your face come out mucky.
I, Jack, I was radiant. But what about the entourage? What about them?
I can't remember.
No. Just you wait a minute.
I should sit down if I were you while you've got the chance.
Thanks a lot, Jack.
Here, Jenny. What did you mean when you said down the island?
The Isle of Dogs. My dad goes down there boozing.
Oh. Are you by any chance his little favourite?
I don't know. He doesn't seem to notice me much. It's me mum that shoots her mouth off.
You don't seem a bit struck.
No, I wouldn't like to be like her, know what I mean? Still, I suppose she's always had it a bit rough, you know.
I'd be very interested to meet them both.
Yeah, you'd like me, Dad. He gets a bit boozed up. I'll tell you what, you'll see us off, right?
Well, I hope he does, love. Because up to now, our Dennis hasn't had much luck with his dads.
And where do you think you're going with that?
Just something I want to show Jenny.
She won't thank you for interrupting.
I don't thank you for interrupting, do I, Jack, dear? But it never makes the slightest difference.
Ah, there's a welcome sight.
Oh, look what's back.
And how's my little winkle picker?
She's getting married.
Oh, can I come and throw confetti?
Yeah, of course you can. Hey, I'd rather you threw money, though.
What are you then? A shadow all the way down to the smoke?
Are those your wedding photographs, Mrs. Walker?
They are indeed, dear. Just as an example, just to illustrate my point.
I see. Len, you wouldn't like to buy a future mum-in-law a drink, would you?
I would love to.
Oh, come on.
Now, Jenny, you see, love, that is my Auntie Ada.
Yeah. She does look a bit lopsided.
Exactly. And Jack would say that she always looks like that.
And a scotch, Jack.
Blush, shall we?
I had a good time.
Oh, yeah?
I looked up a few old faces, a few new ones.
Bet they all had lipstick on.
Not a word to Jerry Booth.
Hmm?
They had.
I think you'd better come home with me and tell me about this in detail.
No, it'll only make you jealous.
Oh, you must be joking.
I hope not.
As a matter of fact, it would.
I just nipped into the yard. There's not a soul there.
Talking,
one scotch.
Thank you. Ta-ra.
talking of the yard, you'll never guess who I...
though. I'm not kidding you. I had a marvellous time.
Leonard, talking of the yard, you will never guess who I ran into the other
Tell
day.
me tonight, my love. Tell me tonight. See you. I'll get down to the yard now.
Don't say I didn't try and tell you. Fellas.
Nobody know.
You're staying put, Stan.
It's like going to flaming tennis with me, ma'am.
Stan?
No wonder I get no respect, you standing over me. It were better when I thumped you.
Oh, Stan.
You get off home and get the washing done.
Well, will you come and tell me what he says?
I might. On the other hand, I might not.
Oh, well, I'll see you later then.
Well, hello, Len.
Spying on us for the other side, eh?
Oh, I didn't know you were back.
I came back about 12 o'clock.
Oh, is Jerry coming in?
You keep your filthy hands off Jerry Booth. He's as straight as a die, is that lad? He doesn't have collect some junk, I know.
Look, every man's got to have his pride, you know, hasn't he? I know that, but, I mean, well, sometimes he can have too much, can't he?
Stanley, spit it out.
I want to come back.
They're making you graft, are they?
Can I?
Well, who was the one who helped to get Charlie Moffat out of the cut?
Me.
And who was the Burke who nicked my lead?
Me.
Right, you can start tomorrow morning.
Can I?
8 on the dot.
You couldn't make it 1:30, could you?
Yeah, I was just telling her about you. Of course it was nice. It couldn't be anything else, could it?
I'm home.
Shut her up, Dennis. She's on the phone to her dad.
No, I told you May 29. Well, yeah, I know. Look at that. Well, all right, you don't have to spend a bomb. But for goodness sake, I am the oldest.
What's up?
What, just because he works in a bank? Well, Dennis has got... He's got his mum. And of course it's the same. No, I know you wouldn't. Yeah, all right, I'll try. Yeah, ta-ra.
What's up, love? Got trouble?
Monica, little creep.
Well, no double wedding, then?
No wedding at all. It's not out of his pocket.
Well, he's got to pay so much. He's the bride's father.
He says he can't.
What's he been doing, backing horses?
Look, Dennis, he works on a lorries. He's not a millionaire.
They don't do bad on the lorries. Anyway, he said he'd give you a good send-off. Heart of gold, you said.
Dennis, shut up, will you? Can't you see she's upset?
She's not to what I am, I can tell you.
Monica, him and his toffee-nosed parents.
Who's she marrying, for heaven's sake?
Look, she's getting married first. By the time he gets round to us, he's not going to have anything left.
Of course. I know I'm not to write home about.
That's nothing to do with it.
Oh, you agree with it then, do
Oh,
you?
for heaven's sake, shut up, the pair of you.
All right. We'll scrub London. We'll have it here instead. Don't worry, love. We'll sort it out. We'll knock all hippie bells for 6.
Yeah, well, he's a big lad for his age, you know, what you might call strapping.
Jack!
Sound in wind and limb and sober into the bargain. And you know, your Lucille, she can be a bit giddy.
Look, Mr. Tatlug, as far as I know, Lucille is perfectly well suited at the moment, and even if she were not, she's quite capable of choosing her own consort.
Look, I'll bring Minnie Culverley if you don't trust me. Me and her have worked together before, you know. We match-made Jerry.
Yes, well, would you just excuse me, Mr. Tatlug? Jack, what are they doing upstairs?
Looting through your hand-me-downs, from what I gathered.
I only mentioned a hat or two, only fit for the jumble sale.
Fit enough for her was what you said.
Oh, Mr. Ogden, is Mrs. Ogden in your week?
Oh, well, she's having a bit of trouble with stirs, you see. She can't see more than 3 inches ahead of her with that veil on.
Oh, didn't you think to guide her down?
There's no to stop her, is there? She couldn't get it on her buds for these in. I told her not to touch it. Looked like a nest of earwigs.
Stan?
Over there, love.
Look. Oh. Oh, it's no good. I'll have to peek. Oh, it's like the ghost train under here.
Mrs. Ogden, I know that you have cause for high
It's all
spirits.
them mothballs, you know. Always did turn me funny.
But you cannot wear that hat to Dennis Tanner's wedding.
No, it looks more like a funeral hat to me.
Stan, get picking.
Huh?
No, do me very nice, ta very much.
Look, now that Mr. Ogden is back in full employment, surely you can afford...
Gloves is to be my prime spending. Them long ones, you know, what looks like stockings falling down.
Hey, if I were you, I'd take a rip at it.
Give that a brush, it'll come up lovely.
There you are.
Oh.
Cracked it.
Right. Yeah, right, Stan.
Hey, you've forgotten your rollers.
Toodaloo.
Well, really?
There were times when I could hug that woman. She left this veil for you.
Well, look what the wind's blown in.
When did you roll up there?
I've been hanging around for you for hours, mate, for about 5 hours.
Well, I feel sorry for you, I do.
No, I didn't know where you were. I was looking for you, see. I would have come up.
Oh, and what could you suit?
It's travelling gear, mate, for travelling in.
What do you do on your travels, then? Did you have a thumping time?
Stanley better.
All right, bought it for a fortnight, was it?
But you managed, didn't you?
Yeah.
Then what are you getting the knife in for?
Well, I mean, we have got a contract on our hands. You did know that, did you?
I do remember.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but we don't start that till next week now, do we? And anyway, we've got out now.
Who told you?
Well, he came round to ask for his job
Look,
back.
who are you on about?
Hoggy. Mind you, he came crawling to me. I wouldn't have budged in it.
Yeah, well, it was you that squeezed him out, from what I know.
He retired.
He wanted to be a plumber. Now, don't tell lies.
All right, then, so I changed my mind. It was circumstances.
Well, you don't know anything about the circumstances, you don't. I mean, you've been in Nottingham, haven't you? With your Stanley at his bedside like a loving father should be.
All right, Jerry. Let's forget about the whole thing, shall we? I pulled one on you. I should have been back last week. But I'm back now with you, so let's start right,
Yeah,
shall
well,
we?
that's the trouble, innit? I mean, you started all wrong. You've made a muck, you have.
With Hoggy.
Yeah, I've already got a plumber. Now, he could have told you that himself.
And who's supposed to have told me?
How? By pigeon post.
Who is it?
Look, you just have to go round and explain to Stan. I'm not having him turn up tomorrow.
Jerry. What's his name?
It doesn't matter what his name is. Look, I was pushed, so I employed him. No, I had no option on my own.
You're holding out on me, aren't
Yeah,
you?
look, just please go round to Stan, will you?
Hmm?
Hello.
Him?
Yeah, now look, just dump your stuff, will you, Ray?
No wonder you didn't
Now, look,
tell
I'll
me.
see you in the morning.
You're a right one, aren't you? Coming creeping in on behind my
Look, just
back
hang
like
on a
that.
minute, will you?
Now, hang on. I got rid of him. I booted him out. And he's not working in my yard.